Good morning, everyone. It's PT, and it is time to rise and shine as we make our way to Christmas. Thinking about Mary, her example. Remember what she said. We talked about it yesterday, actually the past few days. Behold, I am the servant of the Lord. Let it be according to your word. You know, that represented two things. I want us to think about it. I mentioned one of them yesterday, submission, but it also really captures the idea of alignment. So two things there, submission and alignment. Mary was willing to bring her life purpose underneath the larger purpose of God. And she was also willing to agree with what God wanted to do. For me, that speaks of aligning. It's one thing to say, Lord, I'm open. And it's another thing to say, I'm willing to align my life in such a way that it demonstrates that openness in tangible, real ways. It required for Mary, if you think about it, a life shift. This was going to create a lot of change for her, and it was going to potentially be devastating to her reputation. And yet she was willing, and that's the example she gives us, loved ones. She was willing to surrender to the Lord's word. She was willing to align herself. Are there attitudes, are there approaches, are there points of surrender that God is inviting us to align ourselves with when it comes to what He wants to do? Lord, help us, because when we do it, it unleashes the impossible and the incredible in our lives. Yeah, in Jesus' name.